The last few months have been a terrible time to build a gaming PC, or really any high-end PC. Just as solid-state drives are starting to become mainstream, RAM prices and graphics card prices are going through the roof. The reason, at least for graphics cards, is because of crypto mining. You know, that thing you talked about with your family over Thanksgiving or Christmas. And as it is for graphics cards, they're one of the best things to mine Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, with. Now, this is not going to be an in-depth guide to cryptocurrency, but rather I'm going to give you a glimpse at just how crazy the industry has become, and at least for me, how it's killed PC gaming, temporarily. I'm Jason, aka Maslin Monty, and here's how mining killed my graphics card. Let's jump back a couple of years to 2016. Intel had just released their Skylake line of chips, and Nvidia their 10 series of graphics cards. Both of them offered modest jumps in performance compared to their predecessors, so I figured it would be a good time to build a gaming rig. Paired with an Intel Skylake i6600K and 16 gigs of DDR4 memory, I bought a GTX 1070. It was by far the most expensive component of the whole build, coming in around $400. I was building within the constraints of a small form factor case, so it had to be air-cooled and it had to be small. That's how I settled on Gigabyte's GTX 1070 Mini. While about half the depth of most 1070s, the Mini was not lacking in power, and even supported overclocking. Being a small form factor build with limited cooling, I opted not to overclock it, and it still ran everything I played at 60 frames on my ultra-wide monitor. Fast forward a couple years to present day, and my gaming rig has turned into a Rocket League machine that I play 2 or 3 hours a week with friends. So what does this have to do with mining? Well, like everyone else, I wanted to cash in on the mining craze. But because of my limited cooling and small form factor case, my rig really isn't suitable for mining. And that's how, in doing my homework for different cases, I discovered just how crazy the crypto mining craze is. My $400 graphics card I bought 2 years ago is now selling for over $800. On top of that, the used market sells for less than new, but not as poorly as you'd think. My $400 graphics card from 2 years ago is consistently selling for over $600. Full-size GTX 1070s even more than that. To make things just more insane, it's not even limited to Nvidia's graphics cards. In trying to help a friend upgrade his AMD graphics card, we discovered that theirs are going way over retail as well. A $250 graphics card is consistently selling for over $500. To add to this insanity, going back to eBay and filtering by completed listings, not just sold listings, showed that almost every price-hiked graphics card was selling. Manufacturers can't keep up with the demand, and the market is simply choking out supply. So, back to my card. My video thumbnail is a little clickbaity. My card works just fine, but I can't pass up the potential to sell it for a decent profit, especially when one game I play on it can be run on my MacBook Pro just fine. I debated whether or not I should sell it, but ultimately I came to the conclusion that no one's forcing people to buy these cards at hundreds above retail. If someone deems my 1070 Mini worth $600, then I make a small profit and someone else gets a graphics card that they'll probably use more than 2 or 3 hours a week. It's a win-win. As for my graphics cardless mining rig, I'll sit it out a few months. It may be a few months, it may be a year, but when it settles, I'll be in the market for the best card to suit my needs. And I expect it to come in well below $600. Anyway, that's my story about the whole mining craze. Let me know yours in the comments below. Do you mine, or have you not been able to find a graphics card for your gaming rig because of the mining craze? Let me know below. Also, if you're interested in more details about my small form factor build, it's the Node 202 case by Fractal Design. If you want me to do a video on it, let me know in the comments below. Once again, I'm Jason, aka Maslin Monty. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.